Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Two Idiots, One Console. Slight edit today. We are not doing Two Idiots, it's just me today. Um, the other idiot's not feeling super great, so it's just me. I am still going to play Timberborn because I figure that's our stream game. So I figured I'd stick with it. At least for now. Instead of doing the same world, though, I am actually going to be doing my own solo world, so that way I'm not messing with anything and screwing anything up on my own, because I probably would, knowing me. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to actually go with the Iron Teeth. We're gonna check out the Iron Teeth today. Now the question is, which map do we do? I'm thinking I want to do. Well, I'm thinking I want to go with Helix Mountain here. Just because I know that this is. Frankly, I know it's a difficult map, and I think it'll be fun. So it's what we're going with. We'll stick with normal because otherwise it'll be too easy and hard. I'll just die in the first couple of days in game. Don't want to do that. So we'll start here. I do actually have one small little mod added to the game. For anybody that remembers from last episode, it was just I talked about some mods. But I just have one mod, and it's spiral staircases actually. So they can spiral up with some platforms here that'll help building and whatnot for those staircases. Realistically, we're just gonna worry about those later, though. We're gonna go ahead, gather a flag. Right there, which let me do this. And right there for that gatherer flag, so we can just path right over to it, like so. Come over here, grab a lumberjack flag, which can be literally, we'll have them right there. Path over to those. We'll mark this area for cutting. We will go ahead, set up a dam to be built. Honestly, I'm gonna make two of them. One there, and one here. This one will be our starter dam. Because it'll keep up this area, but this dam will be for this area. Figure that's a good idea. So we'll go ahead and path on over there. We'll just go ahead and set the paths up on this. It'll be a little bit, gotta get science going to be able to get to the staircases, but we'll get there. Over on this side, I'm going to go ahead and set up another lumberjack flag, which I'm thinking I'm actually going to set right here like that. So that way they are connected and able to get all of these trees here. I think, yeah, no, can't get that one, but that's fine. We'll leave this alone for now and just work with what we've got. Cut these trees and these trees. Then we'll go ahead, farmhouse here and here, and with the Iron Tails, instead of an efficient farmhouse, we have just a farmhouse. Only 2 workers in it instead of 3. And we have different crops that we can plant. Kohlrabi is the main staple, similar to how carrots are the main staple for the folktales. Over here in water, we can instead have a deep water pump, which will be able to pump from right here. Just because of the way that the irontails are. I also know that they don't have zip lines; they have these tube-way stations instead. So we'll eventually maybe figure out how that works. Hopefully, we'll get there when we get there. I'm going to set up some water storage right here. Yeah, they are actually blue, Bean. They are indeed blue. Alright, and I'm glad that your laptop has stopped throwing a fit enough to let you join. I have no idea if you heard any of the rest of... Okay, so... You did not hear any of the rest of what I was saying. That's fine. I'm doing my own solo game because the other idiot is not feeling well today. This is a different faction of beavers. These are called the Iron Teeth. They have a different set of doing things. Breaking Bad reference, I don't know. I haven't watched Breaking Bad yet. Roast me alive now. But I have not watched Breaking Bad yet. You haven't either, and yet you're making a Breaking Bad reference? You know what? I've kind of done the same. I can't even fault you on that one. Memes and nerd osmosis. Alright. Go ahead and... Actually, we'll go high priority those, and only just very high priority for these, high for these, and leave everything else the same for the time being. Speed it up, because, oh my god, it'll take forever. And their houses, these guys reproduce weird. They have breeding pods instead of actually breeding, so they basically clone each other. It's weird cloning. But their houses are a barrack. Their base house fits 10, which right now we have a total of 12 that are all homeless. So we need 2 houses just to start out. I'm going to put them right here. What do you mean you lack a worker? There's only 2 in here. Oh, it's because there's enough of them in these, huh? Yeah. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and leave it alone for now. It'll be fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. We had one grow up. Good. Good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, we've got that going. I'm going to go ahead and nab an inventor that I'm also going to put right here, actually. Just so that when they've got that going, they've got that going. I want these both high priority, but only 1 beaver in them for the time being. Just so that they can get planting going. Because planting is important. Food is important. eventually we'll need the forester, but to get that we'll need the lumber mill, which means we'll need stuff in here, which we've got compact water wheels with this one, which take up less room, as you can see, than the folktail ones. So you can actually fit more of them, which I'm going to put my industrial section. I think I'm going to put it right here. Right in this area. Over here. So I'll start with putting... Ooh, that may be difficult. That's too high. So I may have to do it here for starters and go from there. Which, let me go ahead and plop down lumber mill first. So that way I know where it is for putting these down. Because I don't want them to build this yet. So I want to be able to pause them before they get to them, because they do not need to build them yet. This needs 75 horsepower, so we'll need 2 of them, which we're going to set that there, but we're going to set these there. Also important. Okay, just like that. And we'll leave it like this for the time being. Let them go and see where we end up. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually put down some breeding pods right here as well, because then we'll have a constant supply of young beavers as they grow and do things. Oh god, why? No. Okay, fine. I gotta find one that's at least got a similar enough name that it feels right to change it to it. Oh, nobody there. You know what? I don't even know what that name is. I'm just gonna change it. I can't believe you're making me do this. I say as if I'm not doing it completely willingly. But there. His name has been changed. Are you happy now, Bean? Yes, your power grows. Oh my goodness. I will allow it to be posted to chat. But Bean, do not get me banned. Please. God. Withheld it for aggression. Jeez, Bean. I'm worried. I'm worried that it's gonna be... See, the thing is, it's down here in my... It's down over here in my corner. So, like, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't really want to find out, because, like, it is on screen, so, like, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Just be careful. Okay, see, so what we can say is strongest shape, best shape, which is something that I am pulling from a other YouTuber by the name of the Real Civil Engineer, which, yes, shout out to him because he's actually who got us interested in this game in the first place. Yes, strongest shape, best shape. There, there's a lot of dirty jokes that he makes regarding that, but he calls it the strongest shape. But we've got them eating, we've got them drinking, we've got them building their dam, which is good because we need that. Oh, I've already noticed that. I've played on this map before, I won't lie. But I've noticed this shape long before. I chose this one because I've played on it before and I know it's a difficult map because it takes forever for the water to get from here where the water source is, because the water source is in here, and it goes, and it takes it forever to after a drought to get down to here. In fact, when it goes into a bad tide, that is also going to be a pain, because it's going to take forever for the water to clear out the bad water and get down here, which is why I'm already working on these, on water storage. It is nice how green it is, yeah, because like it's very green. Granted, it will not be that way forever. Eventually, I'm thinking I'm gonna put my forester. I think I'm gonna have my trees continue to be grown here. My wood producing trees. Because I feel like that's a good idea. Click on that, please. Thank you. Alright, so we'll need to get... these guys a bit further back in here real quick. Oh, that's a tough one. Honestly, I don't have a favorite Godzilla. They're all good. They're all corny and good, and I love them, and I cannot pick a favorite. Good, he's still a tree cutter. Oh boy, all of our kids grew up. Okay. That's a little dangerous. Once they've got that dam all raised, they should still do the dam first, at least. Yeah, I think, yeah, I agree with that. All of the Godzillas are good boys in my heart, regardless of whether they actually are or not. We've almost got the dam done, at least, so that's good. Oh, already? That's fun. That's very fun. Yes, I'm perfectly fine with that. That's great. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Oh boy. You shouldn't in minus? That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. Almost done with these. Maybe we'll get started on the housing soon. No, don't put things in there yet. Finish this first. Then come over here to these. Almost done with that. Come on. You're so close. Oh, come on. Am I gonna have to raise your working hours to get this thing done? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. You're almost there. There you go. These two don't have anything to do with here, so I'll delete that. I think I'll just might do something else over here. Ooh. I think I know what I might do. We'll see if I actually do it, but I think I know what I might do. We'll see what I decide. You're only one away. You might as well finish it. Thank you. Just until the drought is properly reached. Because it's gonna take, it takes it a minute to actually fully drain too. So it does kind of buy you some time. I may not even have to stop, like, granted with where I put the pump I won't have to worry about stopping, I guess. You know what, I am actually gonna change this. This is not going to be like that. This is actually going to get raised so that there's water up to the top of this dam, basically, by putting in levees when I get there. Okay, good. We got one house done. I'm going to get the other one done in a minute here. Hey, happiness of 3. 4. Made it to happiness of 4. Okay, fine, Bean. Be that way. Leave me. Leave me alone, why don't you? Anyway. So now we've got more tree cutting happening, which is good. Gonna end up full on logs soon, but that's fine. We've got... This is being built, so soon we won't have any homeless beavers. This will be good. Over. So as I will let y'all see in this video just how long this actually takes to make it back down. Because right now they're gonna be fine if I just let them be. Because they're just getting shit going at the moment. But as you can see, it's gonna take it. Look at this, it's already nighttime of the first day. And we haven't even made it to the portion that we need to make it to in order to actually... Oh, broken teeth already? Jesus, okay. Let's go well-being. A teeth grindstone. We'll put that there. And up its priority to max. But yeah, and now it's over here. I did that and it's still going. I don't know why it's flooding. It shouldn't be flooding. Oh hey, happiness of 5, good. Nobody's homeless. Oh shit, we already had somebody die of old age? Okay. Let's get these going. Now. Get them done. The sooner those are done, the better. Alright. Go ahead and include a hauler's post right here. Later. Actually, not yet. Not yet. But we've got those up and ready to go. They just got to have Beavers actually go take stuff over to them so that they can do the thing. Do the thing. Which later will actually be upgrading from the breeding pod to the advanced breeding pod, which will produce just adult beavers, boom, ready to go, ready to work. And eventually we'll also be upgrading to the large barrack, which houses 16 instead of just a measly 10. So yeah. Let's see. No storage space available. Jeez. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and build a large industrial pile, which is the biggest pile we can make as the iron teeth. I'm gonna put them right here. Put one right there. Set it to be logs. And up its priority. So that way it gets done. Do want people in there. So these I'm gonna actually set. Make sure that Equius changed to that job apparently. I don't know why. God, we're having beavers die of old age. That's not good. Alright, so that's done. We're done this. I'll build this next. I figure. We're making signs now, which is good because we're going to need these soon. Which eventually we'll get to these, which are actually just the same thing. Same thing as a regular staircase, but made of metal, which increases the movement speed. This is the same thing as this, with increased movement speed and made of metal. But we'll get there eventually, because like as you see, it take a bit to unlock. We'll get there. For now, we will stick with the normal stuff until later in the game. Water's good. We've got log storage. We've got trees being cut down. What's the forester take? 30. We're almost at 30. Put it right there. And dang it. So close. Alright, whenever they get up and that science gets done, the one singular science that I'm missing. Yeah, we've got 10 empty beds. Come on, guys. Start producing some beavers. Those breeding pods need to start work like double time. Oh, hey, that's got, okay, cool. So we just boom, drop to 1 for now. Why aren't you on ultra? You don't need to be set to very. It's fine that that one likes orders. It's fine that that one likes orders now. That we're gonna need. Oh, hey, wait a second. Okay, fine. We do need people cutting things down. Okay. Yeah, that'll work for now. Alright. But we've got this going. Not at full productivity, but that's fine, because, like, it won't be a minute before we get to full productivity. How much are these again? 70? Jeez. Alright. Once this is done, we're going to start with birch in this section, pine in that section, and the rest of this area is all going to be oak trees. As far as the eye can see. No need that to have oak trees. Can be reached by all of it. You can't reach one peak. Also can't reach it? What? Okay, so we'll just... Because one of them can reach that at least. Alright, Yuki's now up. Now we just need beavers for it. Holy crap. I'm about to just build a bunch more of these. In fact, what I think is the best plan is to build a bunch more of these, which we're just gonna... right there. So we can do... Oh, never mind on that. Because I can't even get up there anyway. At least not yet. And now we wait. Let things catch up a little bit, I guess. Tree. Alright, okay. People need to stop dying. People need to start getting corn faster. Another trout already, goddamn. Okay. This is gonna be a tough one today, folks. This one does, it wants to fight me. Wants to hurt me. This game wants to hurt me today. This, I'm going to do that. Up those priorities as well. And we'll just leave it at that for now, and that should be good. Which we do need, like, storage, don't we? Okay, well, you know what? Right there's not a bad spot, I figured. I don't know. Yeah, no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna keep the... Yeah, keep it along the back wall, I figured. Okay. 18 seconds. Where do you want? Goodness. Okay. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna put in another inventor there because eventually we're gonna get a detailer here. That's what I'm gonna do. In the meantime, I will put a campfire right here, actually. I feel like that's a good spot. Alright. Alright. Oh. Let's see. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Stretching a little bit. Ugh. But we're almost to our second drought. Ugh. There we go. Got my back to pot. That was nice. But we're almost to our second drought, which will help us see if there's any other trouble spots, I suppose. Which, that's, you know, not bad at all. I already said we need to not planting it. Alright. 4-day drought this time. Fun. Eventually, because of what I'm going to do with this area, I'll be able to just... Hell, I can put them now, apparently. Not going to. Well, you know what? I will plan for them now. I'll just plan for 3 more for the future. I'll just have them paused because I don't need them yet. Alright, you pause. Stop taking up all my logs. We're gonna have 100 more of them, so I don't know where they're all going. A couple of beavers grow up, which are actually both of these two, which may be why we weren't getting anything done, apparently. Is nobody was in there. Great. Okay. This is gonna be very difficult. Had somebody else grow up. Yeah, okay. That can be attacking, that can... One of those is allowed to last. Alright. That's fine, because if both of these are occupied, that means all of this is going to get cut down at least, which is good. Pause this because it's not like it matters at the moment. These, neutral. We don't need you in it, so we'll just do that to kick you out. Make it neutral again. Good to go. Which I am gonna put 2 beavers in it. I'm gonna make it so where both of these get 2 beavers as well. Because we need the beavers in them. Priority of really super fucking high. Get over there. Somebody get over there and work. We need to plant more trees. Somebody go plant more trees. Please. But yeah, so this is the start of Iron Teeth. As you can see, it's already going to be a pain, especially on Helix. I don't know why I decided to do this to myself, but I did. I decided to do it to myself, and I'm gonna stick with it and see what happens. But for now, this is where we're gonna be with it. I'm not closing out yet, but letting you guys know it is gonna be a shorter stream just because it's just me today. Figure I'm not as entertaining as when I have the other idiot with me. It's a little bit easier to be entertaining when I have somebody in the room to bounce off of. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just talking to you guys through the motions and everything, and like, that's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't flow as well for me. And I'm trying though. I'm trying. Hey, 6. 6, sexy 6. as crab stealers would say. The sealer industry, and they're actually going to be in it again. So, yeah. Let's see. We got 9 out of 10 and 5 out of 10. So we got 14. We just need the children to grow up. The more children that grow up, the better. Because the more children that grow up, the more workers we have. The more workers we have, the more work gets done. Which right now we're at 19 total jobs, so we're gonna need more housing. How am I gonna do housing? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. We'll figure it out as we go. Together. Oh my goodness. It's already the end of day 1. Like, we're already into day 2 now, and it still hasn't gotten here. It's insanity. I will also eventually be damming up right around here in order to, like, next to the strongest shape here. Keep the strongest shape nice and green and lively and healthy, because we need that. Yeah, that's about it for the time being. We're gonna slow this down a bit here just to see how this goes. Because for some reason it's wanting to flood as it comes in, and that doesn't make any sense. Because it shouldn't be. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me, water? Where's my water? Alright, we've got some more oak that we can plant, so we'll do that. Just 2 more oak to be scheduled in there. And then, oh, that's not done. You know what? I want to make that. I will make that one into a pine to match its pine neighbors. It does not seem like we're keeping up on berries, so I'm going to go ahead and place another gatherer. And we'll go from there. Let's see, what else we got? More flooding. More nonsensical flooding. Alright. Flooding over. Good. Good, good, good. I think we may end up taking the bad water that way, because I can demolish these without. Yeah. So I'll just put in a set of sluices and levees, like right here-ish. And have it go this way when it's bad water. Maybe. We'll see. I'm also going to have it eventually go over this way and take out all of this. Eventually. Make all this nice and green and not red. So that way we have some stuff that can actually be done. Oh my goodness. Oh, we've got a homeless beaver. Joy to the world. Okay. If we've got a homeless beaver, I'm gonna go ahead and pause these. Because we don't need that. We don't need the overproduce. Considering I can't even get to stairs yet because I don't have adventures yet, because beavers haven't grown up yet, because beavers are a pain, and like iron teeth are a pain to work with. But we're working on it. We're getting there. We'll get there. Also, we have a different version of the Wheel of Shame here we can do. This bad boy here, which will produce quite a bit of power using 4 beavers. And we'll have that built. Add power to the area as well, because why not? Eventually I'm going to replace that with an engine. As you can see, engine is the exact same size, and will also, it'll provide more power with just haulers and logs. So, yeah, it'll be nice. That will be very, very nice. See. Now we have more jobs that are vacant? What? How do we have more jobs vacant all of a sudden? Oh, it's this. It's got built. Okay. We'll pause that. We don't need it. We don't need it just quite yet. Oh, and the iron teeth will ferment their food instead of grilling it. Which I just realized we could use some storage for the berries and storage for the kohlrabis, so that they have food storage, so that they get more food. Because otherwise they're going to end up running out of food, and I do not want them running out of food. Because if they run out of food, then they die, and then if they die, then I die, and it's just game over, and it's not fun. We don't want a game over. We want a winning game. Winning game is best game. There we go. Alright. And we've got about halfway done there, and about a quarter of the way done for there. Alright. Which that's good, because we've got logs going, more logs coming, and we'll have more planks coming because whenever we've got enough beavers. I need more housing. Which I'm going to go ahead and put another housing right there. Build it quickly, please. And unpause these. Let's see. Oh, we've got science up? That's good. Good. We've got somebody in science now. Cool. Which will soon get me to the wooden stairs, which I need so desperately. Oh my goodness. I also need levies, which is going to be 120, and it's going to be a little bit more of a pain. But we'll get there. Alright, let's see. Anything else to do at the present moment? Other than let them keep going and doing what they're doing. Not that I can think of. I'm gonna go ahead and do this stuff. We're gonna go ahead and put a couple lumberjacks over here, so that they cut all of these trees down and get rid of those. Yep. And then we'll get a gatherer over here to gather berries later. Unless I might get rid of this berry patch and just make this one spread further, because I can't quite get it down into there apparently. But yeah, I'm gonna have these. I'm gonna make sure that these spread further into this whole area, so that way we have plenty. Which I'm gonna do that by basically putting a forester in here just temporarily in order to expand it. But in the meantime, I will actually go ahead and just mark it. That way, it's good to go. Yeah. Got the water still flowing. We're gonna pause these two because we don't need them. We've only got one job open. We have no child beavers, and we just had somebody die of old age. Oh my goodness. What the heck? What the heck? You know what? One of those being undone is fine. One each. That's fine. That's fine. That'll be fine. We're gonna go ahead and what was I gonna do? I forgot what I was gonna. Oh yeah. Fucking this, so that I can do. Well, I do this, and I can reach all of those. Because I do want to get these built. Because the sooner they get built, the better. Because then we'll basically have plenty of power being supplied whenever they're all built and connected and everything. Got 10 signs left. But yeah, today I'm gonna be doing a bit of a shorter stream, just because I know that it can be a little rough sitting here listening to just me monologuing. Cause I don't want to monologue. I'm monologuing, but I don't want to monologue. Ooh, berries are good. That's awesome. Berries went fast. Kohlrabies are doing pretty good. Okay. Cool. Cool. We got 2 there. We've got 2 out of 4 there. We've got 4 open jobs. 1 there and 1 there. That's fine. We'll get there. You know, I'll go ahead and unpause. And that will make for a total of 17 plus 11 is 28 jobs. So that'll be fine, because we'll have a total of 30 beavers between the 3 houses. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. We already got that one on this side. Oh, hey, we've got enough. Boom. Yes. Okay. Get it done. Get it done. You already got everything in it. Just hit it with a hammer already. Come on, guys. What the heck? Next will be the levy at 120, so basically 100 more signs. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. As it stands, this is where I will leave it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, this has been one idiot playing Timberborn. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.